Ah, PulseChain bridge is not working. How come? Oh wait, never mind. What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘦, and I truly appreciate you guys for being here with me. So yes, if you've been on the PulseChain bridge, you notice that it looks way different. It looks weird. It doesn't look the way that it normally does. The bridge is the way that you normally transfer Ethereum to PulseChain and PulseChain to Ethereum and back and forth. But it has been looking different now. Kind of annoying, but don't worry about it. Here's a tutorial where I'm going to teach you how to get into it properly so you can use your PulseX and your PulseChain for all those reasons, okay? But before I get into that, I'm going to read some comments from my subscribers. Really appreciate you guys. I'll be here without you, baby. The first comment that we have is from Ghost OK that says, Jake Sharp, if that's his real name, is the #1 scammer in town. So watch out or get wrecked. Ugh, here we go again. Everybody's a scammer. Then Chad Peddler says that, why? Prove it. It's true. Yes, there's been rumors that he's a scammer, blah, blah, blah. I looked it up. He's not a scammer. In fact, TitanX is doing very, very good. TitanX is the name of the cryptocurrency that he created. TitanX is doing amazingly well. The chart is not 100% good. It is down 25% today. But for the past 2 weeks, it's up about 200%. And from its all-time low, it's up about 600%. Keep in mind, TitanX came out about a month ago, so it's not even that old. Not even a month ago, and it's already up from its lowest to its highest is already up 700%. So it's doing pretty good. If you don't trust TitanX, read the code, read the white paper, trust but verify, of course. And even now, like if you were to invest $405 in 8 months, 280 days is about 8-9 months. In 8-9 months, you're gonna get $10,200. So I mean, this thing is amazing. But of course, you know, crypto is amazing, but do your own research. Okay. Next comment that we have is from Jay Witness that says, is this linked to Xen? Burned Xen, and this is TitanX again. And then I replied, nope, not linked to Xen. This is a completely different project. Although Jake Sharp was involved in the Hex community, the PulseChain community, and PulseChain and Hex is very similar to Xen. And TitanX is very similar to PulseChain, Hex, and Xen. They're very similar, but they're not the same. They're all 100% separate, okay? So no, they are not the same. They're not connected, but they all make you tons of money. Get into PulseChain, get into Xen, and get into TitanX. Next, we have another comment from Ghost OK that says, dude, your videos and subs should be exploding. What's going on? Thank you. I know my subs are not exploding, but they will explode when the bull market starts. When the bull market starts for real. That's probably going to be a month before the halving. So that's like around March is when my numbers are going to start going up. Currently, I'm at about 2,700 subscribers, something like that. It's probably going to double by this time next year. That's just the way it is. People only care about things when other people care about them. They should be investing into crypto right now. This is how you get rich. Thank you. You're smart enough to be watching my videos right now. That's where you're going to be rich. But the people that are not investing, into crypto, that are not paying attention to crypto, they're probably just going to make a 2x return. And it's so funny, I say they're only going to make a 2x return, but instead of making a 10x, instead of making a 100x return. But you know, crypto's crazy. Be greedy when others are fearful. Good job for being greedy right now. Next, we have a comment from Secret Boy 69. What type of name is that? Buy a helium miner and convert it to a crank and mine both at the same time. Okay, that's cool. This way, helium mining. I have a helium miner right now. I did a video where you can use the helium token that's connected to T-Mobile only in Miami, where you can use your phone and you only have to pay about $5 a month for unlimited data, unlimited voice, everything. Okay. I don't really know the details about Crank. If you know the details about Crank or anyone knows the details, put it in the comments below. Okay. I'll read it and I'll probably do a video about it. And then final comment that we have is from X Factor 369 that says X1, which is a new token that came out by Jack Levin, is a huge waste of time. He also says, Ken's board says that it's a waste of time and gas. I mean, if you want to believe that, fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. We don't have any proof right now to discredit that. I just checked the prices today. The price of one X1 token is 1/4 of a penny. It was the same price yesterday, and the day before was when it came out. So, but everything explodes in crypto. So it doesn't even matter if it's a waste of time coin. It's going to do 100x by the end of 2025. So who cares? And it's probably going to do way more. And you're going to have the ability to use it to get more Xen. That's what Jack says. We're going to see if it's actually true. We'll find out. Okay. let's get into the new PulseChain bridge, the way it looks. Now, as you can see, bridge.pulsechain.com, this is what you use to transfer your tokens between Ethereum chain and the PulseChain chain. So I'm going to show you how to, first of all, you can download the application. So this is really, really good. It makes it completely decentralized because the SEC is on a tear. They're trying to destroy the entire crypto ecosystem 100%. In fact, there was news earlier that 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘦, the creator of Binance, settled with the SEC to pay about $4 billion. That was rumored, to pay about $4 billion. He probably paid less. He probably paid like $1 billion because they settled to handle it. So he paid $1 billion because he did some slightly illegal things, but it doesn't matter. SEC went after Trump. I mean, SEC went after, not Trump, but SEC went after Richard Hart. SEC went after Ripple. SEC is going after XRP, which is the official company for Ripple or whatever. SEC is going after so many different crypto exchanges, crypto companies, cryptocurrencies themselves. They went after Coinbase itself too. SEC is trying to destroy crypto, even though the government itself is heavily involved in crypto, even though government itself owns tons of Bitcoin. They're still trying to heavily get involved in it. A lot of your lawmakers own crypto themselves. A lot of them own Bitcoin. A lot of the SEC people themselves own Bitcoin and other types of crypto, but they still trying to go over it. They're trying to own it for themselves, and then they want to gatekeep it from other people. Okay, this is what the government does. The government doesn't really necessarily care about you. They just want you to be stable, and they want you to obey what they say. It is what it is. All right. So the first step that you do, if you want to run the decentralized version instead of the web version, okay, this is helpful because the SEC is going after all cryptos. If you want to run the decentralized version, that's only on your own device. What you do is you go right here, and then I have a Mac. So I'm going to click on Mac OS, download it, and there you go. It's downloaded. See how fast that is? You click on it. It's going to open it up. It's going to unzip it. And then this is what the folder looks like, okay? So let me get rid of this right here. This is what the folder looks like. Different instructions. You run the script. You do the README right here. So the README is double click start PulseChain bridge server. Okay, so that's start PulseChain bridge server. I'm gonna do it right now. Press the gray symbol. Okay, here's the gray symbol right here. Click it. And then script editor would like to access files, access to your files in your downloads folder. Then click OK. It's very safe. PulseChain bridge, and there you go. Now it is, as you can see, it's a local host 3692. So this is not necessarily connected to the internet. This is on my local device. Okay, so this is good news. Now, how do we stop this? Okay, after we did our transitions, after we connected everything, how do we stop it? We go over here, or we go to the README. It says your browser will open onto localhost 3692. That's what you just saw for local PulseChain bridge server. Now, if you want to stop it, all you have to do is click the stop button, okay? So we're gonna double click stop Pulse bridge server. And then we see now that Pulse bridge server has been stopped, okay? So we stop it, we end it. If you really wanna make sure that happens, go down here and I click quit, although you can't really see it on the screen, but I go down here and click quit, and it quits it completely. And what we have to do is get rid of this browser right here. So I just click out of it and it's gone. Okay, but if you don't want to feel like doing all that, you don't feel like running scripts, all that stuff, all you have to do is click these three links, one of these three links. Now, they tend to be slow. They tend to not all load properly. So what I do is I click all three of them, and then I start using the one that moves the fastest. You can see they're all going slow. Okay, and now we see that we have one right here that moves the fastest. Okay, so I have about 1 ETH in my account, and I can use it to send that 1 ETH to my PulseChain and back and forth. Okay, I've tested it many, many times. It says right here that estimated completion time is about 30 minutes, but no, it's not. It's about 10 to 15 minutes. PulseChain has been running pretty fast. So it's actually really good. If you do it in the middle of the night, like 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time, around that time, it's actually going to take like 5 minutes, all right? So it's not even that long. So this is really good. Shout out to Richard Hart. Good job for decentralizing it. When things are decentralized, they're way harder to shut down. The government might try to come through and cancel all these websites but that's, that goes against the First Amendment rights. But the SEC might go crazy. I know they've been attacking Richard Hart. They did a stupid lawsuit against him that they're going to fail. They're probably going to have to settle out of court for it, the same way they have to settle out of court with CZ, and then everything's just going to be allowed to run smoothly. You cannot stop crypto. We will never die. We will be here forever and ever and ever. Okay? So I'm telling you this because I thank you. Look at that. All three of them are good. All three of them are working right now. I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Let's get this money.